Okay, so the next section of the webinar is to show you a real case, a real plant that we have on the island. Basically, we will show you some challenge and some solutions in this seawater desalination. And this is based on the hotel industry that we have in Canary Island. As you know, in Canary Island, there is plenty of different hotels, and the scarcity, the lack of water is quite relevant in this region, in these islands. So, and that's why this is one of the, let's say, one of the main locations for desalination in Spain. In this case story, we will work together with TAWA. Only to give you some background about the company, TAWA is a company with over 30 years of experience in the water industry. And the challenge in this in the specific case is, as you all know, it is energy intensive process that we need in desalination to dissolve salt in the seawater. And we offer to TAWA basically from the beginning. It was really close work. We designed and installed all the equipment on site, and this led to 50% energy savings in this case. So let us show you how it looks like the previous technology, the one that they were running in the plant, and the one that we already installed. In old days, they were using turbocharger. Basically, the turbocharger is a configuration where the turbocharger is giving you the amount of pressure that is needed from the membrane. So first of all, the whole flow of the membrane up to certain pressure, and then the remaining pressure is gonna be given by the turbocharger. So in that case, you are saving energy because the high pressure pump don't need to deliver the whole amount of pressure on the system. On the other hand, the new technology or the new configuration that is about isobaric pressure exchanger, what we are saving energy is by pumping less flow by the high pressure pump. It's important to highlight that the high pressure pump is having around 60% of the total energy consumption of the plant. So it's quite important to reduce as much as possible the energy that we need to deliver or that we need to pump with the high pressure pump. So in this sense, the recovery device is more and more relevant because we can, let's say it this way, we can reduce by half the amount of flow that we need to deliver with the high pressure pump. And by doing that, we will reduce in a much efficient way the energy consumption that we need in these kind of plants. So this is a 500 CMD plant. That was the equipment that we replaced already in the plant. You see how difficult it was just to and do the maintenance. The service was a nightmare, a total nightmare. I mean, you don't have enough space between the equipment and the train. And what we install is a much solution. We were using an APP 22 and iSave 40, and sorry, I saved 21 if I'm not mistaken. And what we are offering is a much simple design. All the connection is made of these flexible hoses that you can see on the screen, and this allows you to connect in a very easy way and to have this connection to the manifolds much easier than before. So again, the old plan, only to give you some of the figures, the specific energy consumption was around 4.48 kilowatts hour cubic meters hour. And what we got from the installation and the new configuration was below 2 kilowatts hour per cubic meters hour. That is a really good value nowadays. So again, this is how we compare two technologies, the turbocharger technologies configuration against isobaric technologies. So basically, all in all, you can see that how much savings we can get from these two different configurations. And something that probably most of you is asking is, okay, and what about the investment? I mean, it's expensive to install this kind of equipment, and how looks like the payback time. So in this case, in this case story, the payback time was around 2 years, and the saving that we got than €500,000. So you can see that the basically to do some kind of investment in a new technology lead in a more savings in the future. So it's obvious. I mean, if you look just at the savings figures, seems quite obvious that which is the way that we should go in the future.